Hello everyone, this is Game Galaxy Zone. Welcome to today's FGO content video. Today we ended up getting the Demon Capital Rashomon Revival short event information, and by that I mean late last night. And of course I was planning to upload right when I usually see these, however I turned off my computer, got everything, went to lay in bed, and turned on FGO to realize, oh hey, there's some event information. Well, shoot. Well, here I am this morning getting to talk a little bit about it, so we're going to jump straight into it. Funny enough, my one friend had asked when the event was going to start. I said Wednesday this 22nd, and sure enough, that is when this event is planning to start, 5/22/2019. So I am very accurate at predicting when these events will start. It just depends on when information will be coming out. Now, I would have expected this another at least day ahead of time, so probably tonight we would have seen that information, but I guess not. And that's okay, at least we got a couple days to prepare for this event when it comes up. Nothing crazy to say the least. So the Rashomon event is another event in which I have never done before, although I have seen a lot of information on it. I've watched a lot of videos of it in the past, so I do have the idea of what's happening. I also reread through this previously before this video, so I kind of know what to expect and can give you guys the quick rundown. So, this event is going to be kind of story raid mission based, so more raid mission based, I guess. Didn't talk about too much of the story that'll be available, but I'm sure it's going to be a small short story system relating to what's actually happening and why you're doing the raids itself, why you're battling Ibaraki, stuff like that. And as far as I can tell, there's no like map location area for this. It's just stories through like the daily mission log and things of that nature, and then the raids themselves. So that'll be kind of nice. It'll be a little bit more of a laid back event as compared to the huge epic grind and story quest that we just had from CCC. So, and a few of the events previous. So this will be kind of nice as a bit of a break and a bit of a change. So this event is basically dealing damage to Ibaraki Doji, and of course doing the daily missions and challenge quests that'll be available. Now the challenge quest is only available to those who have completed the final singularity. All the other stuff will only be available for those who have completed the 5th singularity and can participate from there. So they're going to be adding a new difficulty level with this event called Bully the Oni, so there are 4 different difficulty events instead of 3. Playing the event is pretty simple. Basically, you're just going to be going through story missions to unlock the battle raid quest. You'll get the battle raid quest, and then you'll use BP, which are equivalents to AP, although you only get 8 points of that, and use that to attack Ibaraki Doji. You can equip CEs, and of course you accumulate damage points, very similar to some previous events that we had, in order to earn items in the shop itself. So pretty straightforward, pretty simple to talk about. They do go into how you can earn BP. You can use it through specific items, I believe. I'm not sure if we're going to have items to restore BP in this event or not. I didn't see anything on it. I would think that we do. But this just goes to say that if your master level increases during this, you will get BP. However, it will not be overcharged, meaning that it's not going to go from 8 to 16. It'll only have a maximum of 8. So, just wanted to point that out and let you guys know. So the damage point rewards, there's quite a few of them. There's also these new rewards, which I'll get to talking about here in a second. So we've got skill materials, we've got the CEs, which are 2 very good CEs. We've got Dragon Reverse Scales, Claws of Chaos, Black Beast Grease, Spirit Root, Ghost Lanterns, and Homunculus Babies, all of which are very, very good. Of course, we've got the Fu Crystals, the new 4-star variant ones. I'll talk about those in a minute. Crystallized Lore, Golden Rice Balls, Rice Ball of Power, Gold Fruit, Silver Fruit, Bronze Fruit, Silver Tickets, Mana Prisms, and QP. And this is all stuff that you can get from doing the damaging rewards or the raid quest itself. So that's pretty nice. There's also going to be daily mission quests that you can do to unlock, and these are only available for a limited time. So if you don't get these, you're not going to get the remaining rewards out of it, and it will move on to the next day. So I highly recommend to get those done as quick as possible. It looks like there's going to be 6 or 7 days worth of the events daily missions for these, and if you clear all of them, you'll be granted a Saints card for each one, which I believe in the end they say it's a total of 10. Yes, there's 7 days and there's a total of 10 quartz that'll be rewarded, so that's pretty nice. And of course each one is reflected upon, we get an idea of what we're looking at basically. So you've got completing quest, you've got inflicting damage, and this just basically multiplies after each day. So if you guys want, you can pause the video and take a look at the ideas of what you'll be getting or things you'll need to be doing. And I already mentioned this once before, there are 2 specific shop Cs that you can get. Both are really, really good, to say the least. They're both 5-star variants. So the first one, the Wandering Tales of Sanasa, increases your quick card effectiveness by 10% and increases all allies' quick card effectiveness by 20% when defeated, which is okay, to say the least. It increases attack strength for the event by 200% for yourself. And this is just for yourself, not allies. The one below it, begin battle MP charged at 30%, gain 15 critical stars when entering the battle 1 time, and increase all allies' attack strength by 50%, including sub-members. That is event only, but I do know when limit breaking this, it is charged to 50%, and you gain 20 crit stars when entering the battle. This is a very, very good CE, and seeing that it's just a shop CE is even better. I wish I participated in this last year, so I had 2 copies of this, but is what it is. And then of course there is the shop items that you can grind for. You've got skill materials of Hearts of a Foreign God, Tear Stones of Blood, Octopellet Crystals, Servant Jewels, Void Dust, and Dragon Fangs, Rider, Assassin, Berserker pieces for both silver and gold, the 3-star Fu crystals, the Places of Wisdom, and Fire of Wisdom, along with Mana Prisms and QP. So definitely a good amount of Mana Prisms available in this event if you're looking to grind for Mana Prisms. So that's good. And finally, we're going to be getting into the new item that was coming with this event, which is something I wanted to talk about before this event started, but oh well now. And that is the new level cap increase from 1,000 to 2,000. So if you guys don't know, when you level your servant, those Fu crystal cards, you can only go up to 1,000 total maximum points. That'll be changed, and you'll be able to go to 2,000 maximum points. However, you're only going to be able to increase this with the 4-star variants of these Fu cards, and these are kind of difficult to come by. So luckily, I believe we'll be getting some with the start of the event itself. But after that, they're very difficult to come by. Only places you can usually find them is in the shop. However, I do believe they'll appear in the friend point summons, so you don't have to worry too much about that. But they're very rare to come across. I haven't gotten too many in JP. Maybe only ever 1 out of the friend point summons. But they're super, super cool. It means we can raise an extra 1,000 points of health and attack to a servant. So it's just very tedious to get those. And they only increase at 20 at a time, so you're going to need a lot of them. I can't think of math right now. But it's going to be a new experience. It's quite nice to have these extra increases as well. And of course, last but not least, I'm not going to go into the CEs and content for this, but you've got Ibaraki Doji and Shoten Doji that'll be on right up during this event. They'll have their banner along with 3 specific CEs, a 5, 4, and 3-star CE. I don't entirely remember what they do, and I could make a separate video talking a little bit more about them if you guys want me to, but I'll just leave it at that. So, but that is everything you need to know for the Rashomon event. It's going to be hopefully a pretty simple and just easy grind story quest mission, along with getting nice rewards and items and CEs. So, but hopefully we'll get that coming pretty soon and it won't get delayed or anything. But yeah, so thank you all for watching today's video. If you guys want me to talk a little bit about the gacha that'll be coming to this, the gacha banner for Shoten and Ibaraki along with the CEs, I'll make a separate video involving that. But that's all I have to say for the meantime. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this event. I definitely will, and I hope that your gacha luck be plentiful. And I shall see you all in the next FGO content video.